And now for a taste of things to come. And now for a taste of things to come.
We are live for Game Changer Wrestling's The World on Lucha, right here on the Simply Reliable Studios. We are kicking things off with some Lucha action for today for our festivities. I am your play-by-play man extraordinaire, the Heb Man, James Hebert, and we even have a new font to make it look all nice and pristine and stuff for this particular event. I hope everybody enjoyed. I didn't even know you could do this, so this is news to me. But yeah, overall, should be a fun time. Overall, should be some good lucha things, and yeah, man, it's gonna be really good. So yeah, and hope everybody has been having a good WrestleMania week. We already started off with the Wednesday festivities. We now kick off with the Thursday, no, Wednesday and Thursday. Sorry, my brain is all fucked up. Wednesday, Thursday, we already had all those festivities. Today is Friday, and that means we have some lucha action, some blood sport. With me and Jeff later on today, we got Spring Break, then we got Stranglemania with Juggalo Championship Wrestling. We got all 4 shows today. All Game Changer, or as some sort of collective showcase. Really good shows last couple days with Podermania, Dragon Gate, the Pro Wrestling Unplugged Hybrid Wrestling crossover, as well as Progress Wrestling, which was fantastic. We covered AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough as well on Thursday, even though it happened Wednesday. Shocking title change. We were going to cover House of Glory, but then Well, what happened happened. It is what it is. We tried to, and then we found out it's $20, and none of us had $20. It is what it is. We tried. But I'm sure that show was pretty decent too, with the exception of the main event, or what I assume is the main event. And then I know that Noah and Jeff did the ID showcase and ladies' night out as well. So we literally covered everything, man. Like, I don't think there's one thing we hadn't covered for tonight. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. We're starting things off today with the world on Lucha. If you have not already checked out the archives, I hope you did. And without further ado, guys, we're going to get things started. I realize now I actually forgot to load these images in, although that's not like the worst thing in the world, mainly because they'll actually buy me some fucking time, to be honest, because every time I talk, I run out of things to talk about after we run down the card quickly. So I'd rather do them all after the fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then last but not least 6. Last match. All files, boom. All right, let's do it. Let's get a solo shot here. Hey, me. You guys, as we got here, we got the world on Lucha. We got Rafael, Quarantino, Jimmy Lloyd, Devon, Morano, Dulce. I think it's Dulce. I'm going to just say Dulce. Resplandor, and KJ Orso. So we got a 6-person lucha match, 6-man lucha match. So we'll see how that goes. Looking forward to that one. We're going to have women's, we're going to have a little bit of intergender action, actually. We got Vipress, and it's a Lucha Extrema, and of course it's with El Desperado and Vipress. So this is probably going to be your hardcore match of the evening for sure. We got Thunder Rosa versus Julissa Mexa. Not sure who Julissa is. So this is going to be a new person I get to see. Don't know who she is. We're about to find out. But should be interesting. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, my God. Can we go to the next thing, please? Thank you. We got the Mexa boys versus Fama and Ray Horus. I love me some Ray Horus. I don't know anybody else in the match, so it is what it is. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We got Galeno Del Mal versus Jack Cartwheel, WWE ID prospect Jack Cartwheel, and last but not least, Team Dragon Gate taking on Team Gringo. And I believe I have the actual names of the teams here, of the members of each team here. That's the only tag team match that I have the names of everybody of. So kind of is what it is here. So let me just check it out here. My understanding is we got that. Team Gringo Loco, it has Vengador and Erez. And then Team Dragon Gate has Hayo, KZ, and Yoshioka. So Yoshioka, KZ, and Hayo. I'm glad I did the Dragon Gate show because I know who each one of these people are now. Gringo Loco, Vengador, and Erez. We've seen them before. So that should be a really fun match, considering the talent involved there. Really, really looking forward to that. Overall, should be a fun show. Mexa boys, you know what I'm gonna try to do? Again, to buy time so I don't have to constantly do promo just to fill out the minutes. I'm gonna find out who the fucking Mexa boys are. Mexa boys cage match. There we go. Right away. See what we got. They are stables. One of them is Noisy Boy. Another one is Spiderfly. I think that's the current members. I think it sounds about right. It does sound about right. I'm not sure. Just FYI, it's this team. So one's Noisy Boy, one's Spiderfly. At least that's what they're telling me. And then the other one's Byrant Jr. So yeah. No idea. I guess we're gonna find out as time goes on. And honestly, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a little bit of promotion. We're just gonna do this. That way, I know who everybody is. That's one match. And then we'll get this match in here. And then I could do the rest of the matches like manually. Because I'd rather just not fight. If we can help it. There we go. I believe that's main event. And then we'll do this. Yeah. We'll do that, guys, because honestly, it's better than just hearing me run down promo. So that's what we're doing. We're doing impromptu graphics works here because now that this kind of looks pristine, I don't want to take advantage of it. Let's get rid of this one. And we'll do Quintero, I think is how you pronounce that. Versus Jimmy Lloyd versus Devon Monroe versus Dulce Tormenta. All right, I somewhat remember him. I don't know why. I remember Resplandor from the FSW and GCW crossover show versus KJ Orso. And that is a 6-person scramble. Well, we'll just call it a Lucha scramble. I don't know. Nice little fancy billing. Let's do. We'll do this one first. Do Thunder Rosa versus Mexa. And then we have Vipress versus. Oh, it's also Lucha Extrema match. Vipress versus El Desperado. Yay, we did that. Then there's this tag match, but we already got that in there. So we'll do, and then there's just one more after that, right? Yeah, there's just one more after that. So we'll use this. We'll use that. Galeno Del Mal versus Jack Cartwheel. Okay. He did that. We did it. Cool. Everything's ready. We don't need this one. We'll just say GCW and Gringo Loco. Yay! That's nice. All right, cool. And then everything else is pretty good, I think. We can get rid of all this other crap. Hope I didn't just delete the thing I need. Yeah, I didn't. Although, yay! This is how James gets ready. Are you guys entertained? It would have been more entertaining than me trying to fucking figure out like how to fill fucking 10 minutes, honestly. So fuck it. So that's what we got. All right, everything's ready to go. That's nice. I look cool. This look cool. And now we go back to the flag background. Hello. All right. So I think that's everything. The only thing that I got to make sure is the Mexa boys and the other team. I gotta make sure I know which one's who is who in that. I know one of them is Ray Horus, so I'm assuming it's Noisy Boy, Spiderfly, because that seems to be the team. But it also could be Superboy. I don't know. I don't know, really. We're just going to have... I assume it's that. I wish I knew which is which. I'm going to have them ready in a Word doc just in case. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? I have the Mexa Boys. And then on cage match for the other side, I'm going to get Malafama. Because that's another tag team cage match. Watch this also be a faction. I bet you it is a faction. Malafama. Yes. Okay. So I know Irez is not going to be in this because he's in the 6-man tag. So that leaves only 2 other people. So basically I know 2 people that are going to be in this. In which case I'm going to hope for the best here. Just wish me luck, guys, because I think I'm right. I think I'm right. I think it's brothers. I think it's the brothers. I could be totally fucked up. If I am, then we'll change it after the fact. But if not, then we're good. We're good to go. All right, I'm gonna go with Superboy and Noisy Boy. I think that's what it is. I think it's Superboy and Noisy Boy. If it's not, I'll keep that cage match open. But at least I know Malafama. At least I know each individual member of Malafama. So till then, we'll save. That's everything. All right, we're all prepared. Good stuff. We're actually all prepared for once. That's crazy. James is never prepared, even though we did it on the air. But at least it's more entertaining than running down the fucking card all the time. But yeah, guys, that's what we got on tap. Gringo Loco, the world on Lucha. This should be a fun show. If you guys haven't already, again, check out the archives. Like I said before, we've done a bunch of watch-alongs this week for WrestleMania weekend. Technically started last week. We were even debating at some point of doing Monday Night Raw and then NXT just to like complete the week, but that would have been taking on too much, and I think we needed the 2-day reprieve after TNA Rebellion and AEW Dynasty, so we didn't want to like overwork ourselves. So it is what it is, but technically started at Rebellion, and it's been nonstop ever since with the wrestling, pretty much since that point. And yeah, man, it's we just kind of been going nonstop ever since Wednesday. Everything has been going on fire recently. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. I'm a Lucha guy. I don't know if you can tell. Any Rey Mysterio mask right here. He cool. He's the best. This is Rey Mysterio mask. I'm a big Lucha head. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. If you guys haven't already, check out all the people here at the top of the screen. First off, me. You can check out me at jhebertside95 on the YouTube and X. Okay, you should check me out because it's me, and I'm running the shit for today for this one. All right, so check me out first and foremost. You can also check out my cohort from Wrestling with Tism and Light Diffuse, the Wrestlefish. You can check out Ryan over there on X at the Wrestlefish. You can also check out him and the Nick Soap Dish, the Fish and Dish Connection. With me on Wrestling with Tism, Mondays, 5:30 p.m. EST, on the Wrestle Collective YouTube channel and WC Worldwide. You can also check out them doing Light the Fuse on X before Dynamite, which previews Dynamite going in to that night's festivities for that show. Check that out at the Nick Soap Dish and at the Wrestlefish. Fish and Dish Connection every Wednesday before Dynamite. You can check out The Rage of Wrestling on YouTube. You can also follow Walter Alex Cruz on Twitter. Go check him out because he's been posting a lot of Twitter stuff on all the events he's been to. So go check him out there. Check out Noah Foster on YouTube and X primarily at mfoster1916. All things wrestling content related. Go check him out there. He's been pretty much the other man that's been holding things down while Walter is in Vegas. Speaking of people in Vegas, you guys, where is he? Why am I not seeing him? Why is he not here? Hello? Why is he not here? There he is. You guys can check out the Casa de 18 Studios on YouTube, Casa de 18 Studio on X, no S at the end, where he is also taking pictures of his time at Game Changer Wrestling and any other event that they happen to go to. I think they've gone to a couple other events that don't involve Game Changer and the Collective, so go check that out. Good times, good stuff. You could also check out Jeff Meacham Network. He is back with us, at least for Mania season. He joined us for AEW Dynamite. He did the WWE ID tournament, and he did Ladies Night Out with Noah, my understanding. Go check him out. He was great. I'm sure of it. So go check that out if you haven't already. I know he will be helping with some production for WrestleMania, that particular watch along. So go check that out if you have not done so already. So yeah, go check him out, give him some love. You can check out all the people as far as women's correspondents go and the women's teams, if you will. Check out Batty for Wrestling on the YouTube. You can check Batty for Wrestling out, which is Shadowbat Ash on X, but Batty for Wrestling on her YouTube. Go check out Ash, our Canadian friend. And don't be a dickhead. Subscribe today. Go check her out there on YouTube. You can also check out Rangers of Wrestling on YouTube. You can also check her out on Twitter at @Datilla_. As we do all these graphics, you could also follow specific people. For Nick, you can follow on X at NickBleaf12 if you can. Please go and show some love there. And you know what? We're also going to do another thingy. We're going to do follow on X follow. We're gonna do follow Statboy on X as well, because I want him to get some love too while we do all this. Stat Boy on X, and then I know his exact at LB. Want all things sports? Go follow LB Stat Kid 1977 on the X as well. So go check him out. Stat Boy Sports Bar. We did a literally a Food City 500 race right before Dynasty. So we did that even and that was like the only sport thing we could do. I know there's like baseball and other stuff going, but it's kind of mania season, so that takes priority right now. So yeah, go check out Rangers Wrestling, go check out Batty for Wrestling, and last but not least, go check out the Queens Road Team, who will be on this Sunday before WrestleMania. The Wrestle Collective on YouTube, WC Worldwide on X this Sunday. I believe it's going to be 3 p.m. EST. I could be wrong, maybe 5 p.m. Card subject to change on that. So go check them out there. You'd also check out other Carlos Estrada projects as well as JJ Williams projects with the Hot Dog and a Handshake. Going to be this Tuesday coming up for all the independent happenings during WrestleMania weekend and everything else in retrospect of that. So go check that out. The Wrestle Collective on YouTube, SR Studios on 2024 on X, and the various channels, as well as the Casa de 18 Studios, I believe, and WC Worldwide on X as well. So go check out Hot Dog and Handshake. You can also check out the Wrestle Collective Weekly on Thursdays. Today it's going to be Friday. So at 8 o'clock p.m. EST, if you want to listen to a podcast that's supposed to do a watch along, go check out our partners at the Wrestle Collective. 6 o'clock p.m. EST. It might be actually earlier now that I think about it. Actually, when we go on the air, I think they're going to be live. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's how it goes. The Wrestle Collective on YouTube, WC Worldwide on X for the Wrestle Collective Weekly today, Friday. Usually, though, it is on Thursday, 6 o'clock p.m. EST. So go check that out if you haven't done so already. You can, let me just make sure I did all this. Check out Carlos's Raw reaction Mondays after the show. C to the low 77. And also WC Worldwide, who retweets it. You can check that out every Monday after Monday Night Raw goes off the air, as well as every night Dynamite goes off the air. Wednesday Night Chaos, C to the low 77, and WC Worldwide, who also retweets it. And then yeah, just for any other Wrestle Collective business, you can check out the Wrestle Collective on the YouTube right here. The Wrestle Collective on YouTube.com and WC Worldwide on X. And then last but not least, SR Studios 2024 for all scheduled changes, updates for watch-alongs. So go check out SR Studios 2024 on the X. Make sure you stay updated with whatever watch-along we happen to do. And those are the plugs. We just got a live feed for the World on Lucha. We are 2 minutes away from starting the festivities. So that is good. That is good. That is good. What do we start with here? I guess we'll start with me again. I'll do that. And what's up, Sapet? Good to see you in the chat. Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Yes. Solo for me today. I actually got everything prepared. I actually got the names, I think, of everybody that's going to be on the show today as well. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce them right because I'm white and I suck. Sorry. But I will do my best. But we actually did prepare because I was really looking forward to the show and I'm a big Lucha mark. So hopefully, I could do the show justice. And we could Joey Styles it. He's a big fan of the Lucha. More wrestling, more fun. Yeah. And more wrestling means more, oh, God, I got to wake up at ungodly hours and go to sleep at ungodly hours. That's gonna be me today, okay? We do this for you. We do this for the love of the game, okay? I want to make that very clear to y'all. We do this because we love it, okay? We do not get paid nearly enough to do this. We do this because we love it, all right? Because goddamn, I'd be pissed if I was I get pissed honestly if I was getting paid for it, especially if it was a job I didn't like. Goddamn, doing these type of fucking hours would be insane. Luckily, it's only probably like 2 times out of the year we have to do a schedule like this. And I say two because All In's kind of gotten a little bit beefy as well in recent years. So it kind of not nearly as much, but definitely during Mania season, it's like when it's the most crazy. We got a copyright notice. And here comes the world on Lucha.
This is more than wrestling to me. This is culture. This is who I am. I fell in love with the speed, the risk, the heart.
Oh, wow.
Most of all, the pride. And I am so proud to carry that forward. From Chicago to Japan to Germany and now Las Vegas.
Oh, wow.
This isn't just a show. This is Lucha Libre at its highest level. No limits, no fear, just pure energy.
Okay, they really cooked with this fucking promo package. Holy wow. Okay, this is really nice.
Las Vegas, get ready. Because when I step in that ring, you're not just watching Lucha Libre. You're feeling it. And trust me, you won't forget it. Welcome to the world on Lucha.
Yeah, they cooked. Yeah, they cooked with that. Holy fuck, they cooked with that. Dude, I actually got goosebumps from that. That was really, really nice. That was really well done. As we get our game changer wrestling you know, the little guitar solo thing. Damn, they're still in this fucking lobby area of the theater, huh? I guess we gotta wait until the fucking Joe Janela to go into the actual theater plus the what do you call it? The Immortal Clusterfuck. Sorry, my brain had a brain fart.
With GCW Gringo Loco's The World on Lucha.
Yay! Lucha, Lucha, Lucha.
Our opening contest is a scramble out except for one fall.
By the way, I love the Rey Mysterio one. Love the Rey Mysterio mask. Yep. Alrighty. Starting with scramble action, we actually have a graphic and a little nameplate for it. Scramble action to kick things off. Are you ready for WrestleMania? Are you ready for a WrestleMania? Who knows who will show up? Hey, listen, I'm looking forward to actually understand to knowing who these guys are. This is the thing, and this is the way you seem to be a new viewer, Ballard. So I'll kind of give you my thoughts on like when we do these types of watch-alongs. Because we do a bunch of independent stuff. The thing that I look forward to the most when watching these is figuring out or just being exposed to new talents. Like, because that's how we discovered Busta and the Brain. So before they were signed to AEW, we actually saw them form on Game Changer. I had no idea who they were prior to that. And they became such a well-oiled team, well-oiled machine that, like, legitimately, like, I like, that's how we kind of figured it out. And good to know you're joking. Listen, I don't know, because, like, new people have been coming in, like, sporadically throughout the festivities here as we've been covering indies. So yeah, I don't know. I know Rafael Quintero is in there. I believe that is Resplandor that just showed up. Yeah, you can tell by the R on his tights. But yeah, I'm looking. What? Oh, that's. Oh no, that makes sense. Dulce Tormenta. That's the one female in the scramble. Thank God I called it a 6-person Lucha scramble. I didn't even know there was a woman in there. But I was not being observant. Jesus. But Dulce Tormenta is in the match. I like that. America's Luchador is pretty good. I like that. That's very good. Very, 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 very good. We enjoy. So that's 3 people. And now comes Devon Monroe. I feel like Devon should be teaming with Sonny Kiss. Is that just me? I feel like those two would make a fantastic team. Like, literally, like, 1 for 1, they would be great together. Like, same gimmick and everything. Same personality traits and everything. Game changer. If you're listening to this, I just gave you a booking idea. Book Sonny Kiss and Devon Monroe on a team. Hopefully they get along. I don't know. I don't know these guys personally. Just spitballing ideas. MJF actually got his start on GTS Wrestling, Grimm's Toy Show, as did Penelope Ford. I did not know that. That's crazy. I did not know that MJF, of all people, would have done. I know he has recently done stuff for Grimm's Toy Show. I didn't know that it goes all the way back then. Here comes Jimmy Lloyd. Death Vegas, oh God. That's one of the events we haven't called, by the way, because I can only take so much deathmatch wrestling, guys. We're going to be calling a lot on spring break, and, you know, we're going to have that goddamn deathmatch cage match alone on the Immortal Clusterfuck for the Ultra Violent title, so, you know. I'm so looking forward to Hayabusa versus Atticus Cogar, by the way. God damn, I'm so excited for that. And that just leaves one man left, and that is KJ Orso, or as people like to call him, KJ Asshole. They're really ribbing on the steps thing. For those who don't know, Alec Price damn near died because of those fucking stairs at the beginning of the ramp. And so he actually had to miss one of the matches he was scheduled for later on in the day. So that way he didn't injure himself further. I don't think it's a serious injury. I think it's just a bump on, just a bruise on his leg. So they wanted him to rest up for the next 2 days before his big match with the Rascals, which is the smartest thing they could have done. Because the last thing that they need when they got a big 6-person tag like that is one of their guys get injured. Like, it's YDNPM, which is Marcus Mathers with Busta in the Brain, taking on all 3 Rascals. Like, that's gonna bang. You do not want to risk any injury before then. Well, Emil J has been exposed as bald. I didn't even know he was bald. This is the first time I've seen him bald. I have literally never seen him bald before, so now it's the first time I've seen him bald. There you go. KJ Orso getting the KJ asshole chance to start things off. Talking trash to Dulce, Tormenta, and Resplandor. He's insulting the people who have a mask on. I see. Now talking trash to the fans. Holy... Take 5 feet to the face, why don't you? All right, we're just going to start right away. Nice. Casadora into a head scissors. Jimmy Lloyd now getting a poison rana by Devon Monroe. Very nicely done by Devon. Dodges the lariat, does Dulce into a super kick. Nice spinning Solvat. Up kick and Trouble in Paradise combination there by Resplandor. Looking a lot better than he did in his debut. I gotta hand it to him. That was a nice little combination of offense. KJ Orso immediately comes back into the ring and bum rushes Resplandor. See what he's going to try to go for here. Gonna go for some lucha things here. We known him at one point in a former life as Fuego del Sol. Feels like a century ago now. Yep, of course. Does a lucha backflip with the wrist control into the eye poke. Why wouldn't you? Why else wouldn't you? And now Resplandor hits a couple of leg kicks. Now he has his own wrist control. And he's like, let me show you how it's done, buddy. Nice couple of springboards here into a tiaras. Head scissors. Connects by Resplandor. Nice Solvat right to the gut again. Tries to go for an Irish whip. Nice reversal there by KJ, but a reversal by Resplandor into the Yoshihiro Tajiri elbow strike. Springboard hand elbow. Got wrist control again to KJ. Resplandor. Ooh, what the hell was he thinking of doing there? I think he tried to do something, but then KJ stopped him at the pass, poked him in the eyes. Oh, God. Gonna try to go for a stalling suplex. Oh my God, he did an X-plex to Resplandor on the apron. Oh, that was brutal looking. God damn, dude. And now we got Rafael Quintero in the mix here. Or Quintero. Sorry, Quintero. Rafael Quintero now in the ring here. Nice. Landing on the feet into just a straight jab there by Rafael. Nicely done. Rafael now with a handspring. Casadora into a pin cover. That's something different. I was not expecting that. Nicely done. KJ Orso tries to charge him for the attack. Nice running uppercut by Rafael into an Insigiri. And into a nice Eddie Guerrero style head scissors using the ankles of the feet as opposed to just the entire legs. Dodges a couple of lariats into a spinning back elbow. Rafael on fire here. Jimmy Lloyd coming back into the ring now. James, what happened to House of Glory last night? I couldn't get it. Yeah, because they're upcharging $20 per pay-per-view now. And they thought that the Good Brothers and the Hardys was going to be enough to sell it. And everybody was like, nope. Oh, my God. Greetings from Asbury Park. Hung up on the top rope was Rafael, but only gets a 2 count, does Jimmy Lloyd. And now Devon Monroe back into the ring here. Nice Insigiri. Yeah. Devon and Sonny would get along great. These two definitely have a very similar style as far as the kicking department goes. Devon Monroe. Nice Casadora into a face smasher knee. Ooh, good elevated Meteora. Little shades of Matt Sydal there. Early Matt Sydal from his WWE times and Ring of Honor times. Dulce Tormenta now back into the ring with Devon Monroe. Nice head scissors, Tierras. Dulce now goes for a victory roll. Only gets a 2 count. Tried to go for a penalty kick. Opts for a super kick to the back of the head instead. Going to go for a double underhook. Possibly looking for implant buster. Oh, turns it into a butterfly backbreaker. Then goes for a lariato. 1, 2, and no. Devon Monroe kicks out at the count of 2. Bloodsport is not charging because that's actually part of the package. For some reason, House of Glory was completely excluded, and I don't know why. I think there was a specific package we had to pay, which, of course, we didn't know until both JJ and Walter were at the area they needed to be, which was fucking Vegas. So by the time we found out that there was a package for all WrestleMania events, too little too late. I think that's how we could have done the House of Glory watch along, but it is what it is now. Not much we can do. Next time, if there is a next time, can we do right? Oh my God. Oh, Devon Monroe with a head scissors. Brilliantly done there by Devon Monroe. Wonderfully done. And now Devon Monroe getting a head start. Going to go for a suicide die, or in this case, tope. Suicida. If there was any time where that is definitely apropos to say, it was this show. Thank you very much, Dwayne. We appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Nice crossbody there by Dulce Tormenta. And now it looks like Rafael's thinking of doing his own dive here. Oh. Springboard. Oh, wow. Sky Twister. I don't even know what you call that, but that's definitely a Sky Twister. All right, let's hope for the best here. Let's hope for the best for Resplandor. Hopefully not enough sweat here on the ropes. Can he do it? Springboard, shooting star press to the pile. And he lands it, and it's good. Done. And now going to toss KJ Orso back into the ring here. Resplandor going to go for, it looks like a moonsault of sorts here. And hits the Andrade double backflip into the moonsault, but only gets a 2 count. KJ able to get his shoulder up. Jimmy Lloyd back into the fray of things. Nice reverse suplex there by Jimmy Lloyd. Sets up for a, oh my God, Omega driver out of the Razor's Edge position. Devon Monroe breaks up the pin cover. Now trying to go for an Irish whip on Jimmy Lloyd. Lloyd does not allow it to happen. Reverses it of his own. But look at that. Into a tornado DDT. Nicely done there by Monroe. Now back to Rafael and Monroe. Nice German suplex into a kip up there by Rafael. Quintero now. Oh, 21 power bomb into a sit out and only gets a 2 count. Kind of a take of the 21 plex that Bandito does. Very nicely done. That was wonderful. Now, nice gourd buster suplex into a super kick. Going to try to go for a head scissors, but got blocked. Did Resplandor. Dulce Tormenta going to try to go for a buckle bomb into Rafael, who's already in the corner. Turns that into a blue thunder bomb, but not going to go for a cover here. Oh, now goes for a cover. Oh, no! Character assassination by KJ to Dulce Tormenta, and KJ sneaks away with the win. KJ outsmarting the pack here with a victory here in the 6-person scramble. But thank you, Ballard. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Safet, all for joining in the chat tonight. Really appreciate it. Good to see everybody. KJ Orso definitely happy with his handiwork there. And that is match 1 of the very long day of Friday for the GCW Collective. And we are seeing highlights from the GCW Maniac show, which got cut off halfway through because we now know we are never doing live fucking Southern California shows again because the fucking feed always gets cut for independent shows. That's right. That's another match that's been announced, hasn't it? Okay, so it's going to be Megan Bain and a partner of her choosing versus Mance Warner and Steph DeLander. I feel like, could it be a man or could it be just straight up Lena Cross? Well, I guess we'll see. God, I don't know why the music just... With wins over God knows how many people that I can't pronounce the name of. Julissa Mexa. Oh, yeah, this is her and Thunder Rosa, isn't it? Okay, so that must be what's next here. Good music. Every time I listen to a Game Changer like soundtrack, I'm like, man, I got to put some of these things on my playlist. This is really nice. Good video package here. Thunder Rosa versus Julissa Mexa. I feel like she's got to be a part of the Mexa faction, right? Julissa Mexa. So I wasn't too far off. God, fuck you. Why does my phone always fall, man? Julissa Mexa. Oh, fuck. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. In fact, delete. There we go. Audience is dancing here with Julissa Mexa. I think that's how you pronounce it. Julissa Mexa. By the way, if you're from the Rage of Wrestling, it's actually Jay Hebert's side that's calling this. Walter, who runs the Rage of Wrestling YouTube channel, is actually live in person, I think, for this. So that's why I'm calling it. A movie I actually liked was called Beast. It was about the General Parton's James returned to the UFC after a rival fighter puts his brother in a coma. Okay, I'm gonna send that over to Walter. Because that actually might definitely interest him. I am very much a casual soy boy fucking MMA fan, like compared to him anyway. So I know he'll definitely get a kick out of that. So I will send that to him Toronto. The Thunder Rosa theme plays in the arena as Thunder Rosa makes her way down to the area. Send this over to Walter. Hopefully we have an answer soon. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Walter. All right, I sent it over to Walter there for you, Ballard. Sent that exact comment over to him. Thunder Rosa. Yee. Thunder Rosa. Dun, 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 Thunder Rosa. Dun, 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 dun. Can't even remember the last time I saw Thunder Rosa. I felt like it was recently on an AEW show. I think it was her and Thekla. I swear it was her and Thekla. So Julissa Mexa versus Thunder Rosa. I feel like Thunder Rosa is a lot more no nonsense when it comes to a match like this. Now a handshake between Thunder Rosa and Julissa Mexa. Start things off here. Nice roll through. Getting away from Thunder Rosa when it comes to the grab now. Trying to go for a collar and elbow. Both women not able to get an advantage. Now goes for a waist lock. Does Julissa Mexa on Thunder. Thunder Rosa says, "Nuh-uh." Starting to run away. Nice leg trip there by Julissa Mexa. Okay, little techers here. Look at the way she's got the leg lock applied here. Definitely innovative here. I've never seen a leg lock there, and then turns it into a gator roll. Feel like she's definitely an amateur wrestler the way she's wrestling here because she's got some techers about her. Very nice here by Julissa Mexa. Oh, dragon screw leg whip while she smashes the knee right on the canvas. I think Thunder Rosa is very, very, very angry. I don't think she was expecting to be taken off guard like that. Now she's going to try to apply her own techers, her own knowledge here into a front face lock. Sets it up for a pin. We're definitely going the mat style here, which is not what I was expecting. Nice bulldog choke here by Thunder Rosa. I think was opting to go for a crossface, but then Julissa Mexa was able to defend the arm getting trapped. So now opting to go for an Irish whip instead. Nice roll through again by Julissa Mexa. Lovely pin combination by Thunder Rosa. Only gets a 2 count. Now Thunder Rosa picking Julissa Mexa back up top. Vicious forearm shiver. Gonna go for Irish whip, but got countered again. Ooh, but into a head scissors there by Thunder Rosa. Set up into the ropes. Are we gonna see it here on the World on Lucha? Oh, I was excited that we were gonna see a 619. She just did the Avalanche Mark Henry special. Oh, a big sad. Oh, big boot right to the back of the head. Julissa Mexa says, hell no. I own the ring. And now Julissa Mexa going to go for a suicide dive. Actually, a homicide dive. Shout out homicide. Sure, he's watching this somewhere, Proud. Very nice homicide dive there by Julissa Mexa. Julissa getting chanted here by the crowd. Oh, God. Got grabbed by the hair by Thunder. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I am not surprised at all. Yeah. Jordan Castle's dad just got a face full of Julissa Mexa. Well, that happened. I don't even know who I don't even know who Jordan Castle is. Never mind their dad. Head first into the post, and now Finn just gets a wrestler to take home. And hey, Julissa Mexa is not a bad one to take home. Good for you, I guess. Palm strike. Thunder Rosa is just taking her pillar to post on the outside. She's saying, "Okay, you might be able to out wrestle me, girl, but I can out brawl you." Holy shit! Cannonballs her into the chairs. Yeah, that's a rough one. Heavy duty chairs, but I bet you those still hurt, especially if you hit the metal post of the chairs. Thunder Rosa comes back into the ring, goes for a lateral press, and only gets a 2 count. Julissa Mexa actually doing a smart way to get out of that, just kind of popping her elbows up and popping the shoulders up. That's very nicely done there because that expends the least energy. Julissa Mexa now fighting back. Nice cartwheel evade. Again, Thunder Rosa getting taken by surprise as Julissa Mexa is now dancing yet again. I like when Julissa Mexa dances. I'm a simple man. Oh! Thunder Rosa, like a bull, charges in and then gets arm dragged. Nice reversal of the Irish whip again. Head scissors. Oh, no. Oh, no. And now does a crossbody. Thunder Rosa is now taunting, doing a little hip swivel. She did the old Adrian Adonis head scissors into the ace. And I don't think Thunder Rosa takes too kindly to the disrespect. She's stripping off the top to really rub it in. And another just follows up with another elbow drop. Only a 2 count. Yeah, Thunder Rosa is not too happy with these people, I'll tell you. She's very angry. Very, very angry. What? Why? Why did you teabag Julissa Mexa? Jesus. Where did that come from, Thunder? And now just keeps doing the little dances. Ooh, good belly-to-belly suplex there by Julissa Mexa. Another belly-to-belly to follow through. Goes for a cover to the far leg. Nice cover. Only gets a 2 count. That was a really good cover. That was a really good couple of belly-to-bellies as well. Crowd is giving it up for Julissa Mexa. Going up against the former AEW champion and looking really good doing so, by the way. Nice head scissors takedown. Former NWA World Champion as well. Holder of the Burke. Nice drop kick right to the back. Vintage Thunder Rosa there. And then another kick right to the gut there by Thunder Rosa. Yet again, Vintage Thunder. Going to set up for a Northern Light suplex. Beautiful bridge on that. Only a 2 count. Opts to get the shoulder up does Julissa Mexa. Very good matchup here so far. Now going to try to go for a pump handle. It looks like pump handle suplex. Nice bridge on that as well. And great way to put the shoulders down Wow. That took all of Thunder Rosa's might because that was great shoulder coverage there. The only reason she was able to even kick out was because she had to roll with her other shoulder, which expended a lot of energy, I'm sure, just to kick out of that. That was not something I expected. A pump handle suplex into a Northern Lights bridge. Good combination strikes there from Thunder Rosa. Sets up for a airplane spin. And a Death Valley driver. Got all of it. Gut kick. Just stomping her. Maybe setting her up for a top rope maneuver here. We've seen Thunder Rosa go to the high rent district in the past. Julissa Mexa trying to get herself back on her feet. Ooh, cuts off Thunder Rosa at the pass. Took too long trying to get herself balanced on the top rope here. But opts to just smash her face first multiple times into the top turnbuckle and drag Julissa Mexa up with her. Forearm shivers to the gut and the diaphragm. Thunder Rosa. Now at the top rope. What the hell is Julissa Mexa thinking of doing here? Oh, moonsault and battery! Nicely done by Julissa Mexa from the top rope. Only a 2 count. I thought that was it. Holy. I was not expecting moonsault and battery. Shout out Shane Mercer. Shout out Hangman Adam Page. Julissa Mexa really showing out in this contest. I was not expecting this match to be as good as it's been, by the way. This has been a really good match. And now Julissa Mexa just brawling with Thunder. And Thunder is just teeing off. Back fist jabs. Straight up forearm shots. Sets up for, it looks like she's trying to set up for Emerald Flosion. Emerald Flosion by Thunder Rosa. And that gets the victory for Thunder Rosa. Not even opting for the Fire Thunder Driver. Goes for Emerald Flosion instead to finish the contest off. Shout out Julissa Mexa. Really good contest. Whoo-wee. Actually, I should have done this. I should have done that the whole time. That was really good. That was a really good contest. I was not expecting that to be as good as it was. Nicely done by Julissa Mexa. And now both women have decided to dance with the crowd, because why not? Thunder Rosa showing the respect to Julissa Mexa, and now everybody's dancing. And we're having a good time. It's fun. Good fun. I can't. I still can't believe this is a match. I will say though, I'm looking forward to this match. That I'm looking forward to. That I was looking forward to the Hardys versus the Good Brothers. Luckily, I didn't have to call them. I am not mad about that in the slightest. I still am sad we're never going to see him versus Too Tough Tony. That should have been the match. I know we're doing the fun gimmick thing, and I'm sure it will be entertaining. Very sports entertaining. Haha, very funny. But him and Too Tough Tony just felt like a match made in heaven, dude. Both of them have a drinking gimmick. Both of them have, problems. Both of them know how to make hardcore look good by just being a nut job. All right, like that should have been the match. I don't know. It made sense in my head. All right, now we can go to the rest of the fish. Okay, Noisy Boy and Spiderfly. Okay, good to know. So it's Noisy Boy and Spiderfly. So I was only wrong on one of these. Not too bad, actually. All right, next matchup, guys. First of two six-man tag team matchups here. Mexa Boys versus Malafama and Ray Horus. All right, so we got Malafama, which is Legito and Toxin, along with Ray Horus, already in the ring. Oh man, everybody's already in the ring. We didn't even wait. I don't know why we didn't wait. I wanted to see the entrances. How dare we? Hey, what's up, Matt? Good to see you. We are doing well. Calling some lucha things. Yeah. Oh God, I'm already looking forward to Bloodsport if I'm doing the UFC theme in my head. That will be coming up next in our watch along schedule, folks. So stay tuned when we come back here to do Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. It will be me and Jeff Meacham. Yay! So yeah, I mean, damn, like we're just starting things off like this. Little show of respect, code of honor adhered to. Here's big Rudo energy. Oh, Jeebus, here we go. Okay. I don't even know who attacked who yet. Oh my God. Well, I think that's Ray Horus that just did a dive. No, Ray Horus is the other guy that just got dove onto. Well, Malafama and Ray Horus just getting taken out by the Mexa boys here. I think that's Spiderfly, if I'm not mistaken. Only a 2 count. Latigo on the run. I have no idea who's who. I wish I knew. Nice head sisters here. I think that's Spiderfly onto. I think that's Barante Jr. I feel like that's Barante Jr. Nice handspring. Was going to try to go for an arm drag. Got countered there by Barante Jr. Spiderfly going around the world with a head scissor. And now, oh my God. Oh, wow. What the hell? And this is under Lucha rules. I believe that right there is Noisy Boy. Wow, are you kidding me? That was incredible. That was incredible. I've never seen anything like that. What? Why did that happen? Why did Barante Jr. just help him do tricks? What are we doing? Nice head scissors there by Noisy Boy. Very nicely done. Noisy Boy tries to go for a stinger splash. Ray Horus cuts him off at the pass. Nice big boot. Right up top here. Gonna go for a twisting Casadora into a faceplant there. Oh, good drop kick. I believe that's Legito. Oh, nice leaping over the top. Solbot kick there by Legito. Ray Horus versus. Nice front flip there. Legito, I was correct on. That is Legito. I'm proud of myself. Off the top rope with the head scissors. But Parante Jr. just immediately coming in to attack him. Oh, no, that's Legito, and that's the other one. So Parante Jr. was actually in the ring. I'm sorry. I apologize, because those are definitely a tag team. Well, Spiderfly tried to go for an arm drag. Tierras there by Noisy Boy. The Mexa boys are a really good team. And we've seen some really good teams during this. I'm a real big fan of what I've been seeing. Ooh. Now Ray Horus with Barante Jr. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Spinebuster there. I believe that was Toxin who hit the Spinebuster with Ray Horus. Now they're going for a wishbone maneuver there into a double kick. Nicely done. Barante Jr. definitely out on his feet. Now Toxin going to the outside along with his brother Legito to run offense against the other guys, which is typical Lucha chaos when it comes to these six person Lucha tags. Open palm strike there by Ray Horus. Sets down, I believe that's, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't think that's Spider Boy. He's a little bit more built. No, that is Spiderfly. Noisy Boy is the built one. Spiderfly getting a double spine buster. Uh-oh. Now getting a double Irish whipped here. Double big boot there by Legito. That one, I believe, was Legito. Or no, that might be Toxin. I think that's Toxin. So it's Toxin and Ray Horus now going on the offense against Noisy Boy here. Noisy Boy actually ends up stopping himself from getting fully Irish whip, but to no avail, gets an insecurity to the back of the head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God, pump handle into the Ushigoroshi by Toxin. Sets up Ray Horus to do a diving maneuver here from the top rope. Into a UFO splash by Ray Horus. And there's, I believe that's Spiderfly to break it up, saving the matchup for his team. And I'm not really sure what we're going with here. Barante Jr. tried to come in and run defense, but immediately got cut off by Toxin. And now they're basically just owning the ring at this point. This is rough. I'm not sure where the other brother is in the Mala Fama here. I think Legito is somewhere in the mess here. Trying to go for a running attack. Nice dodge. Nice evade there by Barante Jr. Going to try to go for a springboard into a nice Arihara moonsault. And now Spiderfly looking to dive here onto Barante Jr. gets all of it. Or no, that's Ray Horus. Got all of it with that Fellsbury flop. And now I believe Laguito just got in along with Noisy Boy, I think. Or no, that's Noisy Boy into the twisting tope. Very nicely done. Mexa boys have been showing out here. I love these guys. These guys have been fantastic. Fantastic tag team action here for Lucha Libre. I believe that's Laguito who just got brought into the ring. Looks like we're going to go for a triple team with the baby faces. Laguito getting double lariated. And here come the Mexa boys with double team offense. Double super kicks into an enziguri and kick combo. Nice Spanish fly by, I believe that was Noisy Boy into a frog splash. And only a 2 count. Too big to keep the big Laguito down. Somewhere Toxin's got to come in and help his brother here. Spinning heel kick. Nicely done there. Knife edge chop there by Ray Horus. Nice discus elbow out of the corner onto Barante Jr. The two singles luchadors now doing battle. Looks like we're possibly going to go for some sort of a top rope maneuver here. Barante Jr. trying to fend off Ray Horus. Oh, God. I believe that's Toxin. Toxin coming in here. And now here comes Noisy Boy and Spanish Fly. Where is the other guy? Oh, my God. He must have gotten injured. There must have been an injury or something because I have not seen Laguito in like forever. I thought I saw him a couple times, but I have not seen Laguito at all. It's almost like he got injured like halfway through. Yeah, he's nowhere to be found. I'm looking everywhere for him. He got injured halfway through. That's fucked up. That's sad. I hate that, man. God, I hate that. That happened to Gabe Kidd recently too. Nice drop kick there by Toxin. Uh-oh. Well, Toxin tried to kip up. Couldn't do a kip up. Where the fuck is Laguito? Oh, no. Toxin can't do it. He can't kip up. And now it's even gotten to the point where the Mexa boys are rooting for him to kip up. Come on, baby. Kip up. Come on, Toxin. No. Ah, big sad. He wants his help. Yay! He did it. We do have fun here. Aw, big hug. And now let's do a little wrestle. A little bit more graps. Ooh, good up kick there by Toxin, though. I believe that's on the Noisy Boy. Gonna go for a dive here. Nice! Tope Suicida. Where the fuck is his partner? He got injured big time. That's what happened. Nice! Tope Congelo. Springboarding off the bottom rope there by Barante Jr. That was really nicely done. That was great. And now Ray Horus looking to do his own dive. Oh. That's Noisy Boy and Ray Horus in the ring now. Looks like we're going to go for a bit of luchas here in the middle of the ring. Oh, God. Noisy Boy got Ray Horus at a fireman's carry. Lord knows what diabolical plan he had there. Ray Horus now sets up for a Casadora victory roll through into a cover, and that is it. Despite being one man down, Malafala and Ray Horus have won the matchup. I gotta see what happened. Because they literally had, he literally just like, he's nowhere to be found, his tag partner. He's nowhere to be found. That was a Lucha, but we're down a member. So before we switch graphics, I'm going to see what the fuck happened, then we'll go back to live. Because I'm telling you, Laguito got injured. I don't know where he got injured, but he definitely got hurt. I don't know where. I didn't even catch it. I didn't even clock where he may have gotten hurt, but we're about to find out. God damn it. As the teams here give a nice handshake. Good tag team match overall, though. All right, so let's see here. Now that we saw the hand raising, I'm going to go back. Where in the fuck did Laguito get injured? That's Laguito, right? I think that's Laguito. I want to see where he got injured. That's Toxin. Okay, so it's a little bit further along the match, I think. Where did he get injured? Did he get injured like right in the beginning? He got injured right in the beginning. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. He got a concussion. He broke it. Yeah, his shoulder got busted. Laguito's shoulder got busted. That's exactly what happened. Then he got covered. All right, let's see. It happened around here because he's in this part of the match up here. Then a monkey flip there. Okay. So Laguito here then does some sort of maneuver. Oh, God. Oh, he fucked up his shoulder. Oh, he fucked up his shoulder, I think, on that roll through. Tried to go for a lariat. Big boot. Then head scissors. All right. And then what? Okay. All right. He's still in the matchup here. So where did he get injured then? Was it on a dive? No, because he starts teaming up with Ray Horus, so definitely something happened before then. Yeah, he got knocked down. Right around here, he got knocked down. I don't know where. He got knocked down there. I'm gonna find out before we go to the next matchup here. And I apologize for this, folks, but like that something definitely happened, and I want to know what the fuck it was. God damn it, man. It happened before then. It happened here. All right, it happened right around here. Okay. Okay, well he's still there. He's still there. Yeah, it happens earlier. Dude, what is happening? Why does it keep skipping? All right, I'm going to have to find out later. I tried to find out earlier. Well, something definitely happened. Hopefully I didn't miss anything crucial, right? I don't think so. It was just more celebration. Okay, so right now it's just a promo for I'm gonna keep fucking trying. Yeah, we haven't seen him at all. I'm curious. We gotta find this out. Where the fuck did he just get injured? He definitely got injured because it doesn't make sense that he would just walk off the match. It seems like he walks off here though. Like he got injured. He's talking to Ray Horus. And what? He's just chilling there, I think. He's just big chilling. It's Spiderfly does that thing. Okay. And then it's just more Spiderfly. I remember Spiderfly just jumped off the shoulders because why not? Then we had a freeze frame for whatever reason. All right, yeah, nice Horus. All right, what happened here? Barante comes off the top rope. Maybe it happens a little bit further down. Yeah, he's still chilling. He's still chilling on the apron. He's still chilling. There he is again with his tag partner. I assume that's his brother. Tried an arm drag. Maybe he felt embarrassed or something, so he just decided to opt to stay out of the match for the rest of the shit. What the fuck happened there? Wait, is that where it happened? Yeah, that's where it happened because he's just out. How did that happen? How did he just decide to be out? Hold on. Oh, did he smash on his knee? Hold on. That's where it is. That's the fucking incident. Spiderfly, or no, Noisy Boy smashed onto his knee. Oh, he elbowed. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, he accidentally. Oh, Noisy Boy smashed Legito's knee out of the socket. Oh, man. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, yeah, that's a fucked up injury. That's where it happened. So Noisy Boy came down, tried to do a lucha arm drag. Legito was out of the position, and as such, his knee ended up getting clipped by his elbow, and it knocked it out of socket. Oh, that fucking sucks. Yeah, because for the rest of the match, I think it's just these two, right? Because he's taken out completely. Yeah, his knee is fucked up. Yeah, because he's not shown for the rest of the match after that. Yeah, that's where it happened. All right. Yeah, that's a fucked up knee injury. That's what that is. All right, now we know, folks. Get well soon, Legito, man. That's a fucking heartbreaker. I hate seeing anybody injured, especially with something that gruesome. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm glad I was able to at least see what the fuck happened there. Moving on, now that I was able to figure that out, we're going to go to this match. That's what's coming up next. Jack Cartwheel taking on Galeno del Mal. Literally not a moment too soon either, because we were just about to start the next matchup. Get well soon, Legito. I hope you're all right, brother. God damn, this is a big ass boy, Galeno. This is very much a David and Goliath matchup, brother. Very much a David and Goliath matchup. Like, Galeno Del Mal looks massive. Never heard of this guy in my life, but he looks serious. Galeno definitely getting cheers from the crowd, though. He's definitely popular here in Vegas. Jack Cartwheel is definitely not the stronger of the two here. Got to be at least giving up 100 pounds to this guy. Jack Cartwheel trying to stuff his face into his chest. I don't know why you trying to motorboat there, Jack. What are we doing? Don't do that. This weirdo. You're a weirdo, buddy. Very, very big weird. Very big weird. Drop kick did not have any effect on Del Mal at all. He just kind of stood there like a blockade. Drop kick to the knee. Yeah, honestly, that might be Jack Cartwheel's best point here. Don't show off. Just kick him. Kick the knee out. Tried to go for a drop kick again, and again, Del Mal just did a leapfrog, bro. At his size. Are you serious? He leapfrogged at his size. He is so big, too. Like, that's nuts. Oh, this is a big hoss guy, isn't it? Okay. Oh, it's one of these guys? Nice split leg there by Jack Cartwheel to evade the lariat. Tried to go for a Tierra Stow and then got caught into a power slam position. Got arm dragged. His own momentum used against him by Cartwheel. And now Cartwheel thinking possibly Cartwheel splash here to the outside. Going for the Sasuke special. Oh, God. Yeah, I knew that was coming. And then just got Snake Eyes off the apron. Big boot to follow. Yeah, this is one big scary mofo in a lucha mask. Galeno has taken back control of this contest. No surprise there. Face first into the steel post. Galeno trying to basically do some damage on the outside, maybe use the ring to his advantage. Now opting to toss Jack Cartwheel back into the ring. Now going to go for a pin cover. There's two and a kick out. Look at him, just making him expend energy. Nicely done there by Del Mal. Man, that's a fucking heartbreaker for Laguito, man. Thoughts and prayers to Laguito, man. Hopefully you feel better soon. That's a nasty knee injury. No doubt about it. Trying to go for a monkey flip there was Jack Cartwheel, and Galeno Del Mal says no. Forearm shiver again. Jack Cartwheel picking himself back up, not allowing that to happen. Tried to go for a crossbody, got caught by Del Mal again. And Galeno with a stalling suplex with ease. Looked like he turned it into a brainbuster in a way. Goes for a lateral press again. I mean, this guy loves the lateral press, and I mean, with a guy his size, I can't really say I blame him because, damn, like that's a lot of weight you got to try to kick out of. Now just face washing Jack Cartwheel, trying to taunt him, like, yeah, go ahead, buddy, try to fight me. Man, this is a rough day at the office for Cartwheel. Good luck, buddy. Like, you got a lot of men to try to beat here. Irish whip into the stairs. Nice cartwheel escape, though, by Cartwheel. Hops up off the thing. Oh, God. Trying to go for a head scissors and then just got tossed into the stairs. Oh, God. Oh, no. And the referee immediately coming down. He got smashed on his shoulder as well. That is not good. Oh, my goodness. That is not good for Jack Cartwheel. Count of 1 here. 2. Oh, no, we're at a 6 count already. Yeah, it looks like Galeno opting to go for a count-out victory here. Jack Cartwheel just makes the 10 count. Oh, low bridge there. Galeno, he's going to try to go for the Sasuke special again. He got caught. Oh, and turns it into a tornado DDT on the outside. That might be the break that Jack Cartwheel needed here. Because he just spiked him on the fucking hard ground here. That might be all she wrote. If he can get him back in the ring, all he has to do is try to hit a splashing maneuver, and he may get the victory here. Cartwheel going to try to go for it. Stalling for 50. Oh, no. Stalling elbow drop. And now going to go for a springboard. I think Phoenix splash time. Got all of it. I think he smashed his knee. He smashed his knee. Oh, fuck. No, you're kidding me. No, you're kidding me. Match is off, and we got another injury. You've got to be kidding me. Cartwheel just got a major injury, too. Oh, no. That's the match. Galeno Del Mal wins by TKO. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. Cartwheel, dude. No. Yeah, that's a second, dude. 2 injuries back to back is crazy. First Legito, now Jack Cartwheel. That sucks, dude. That sucks. Man, that match looked like it was cooking too, man. That's a heartbreaker. Fuck. Let's see what happened. I gotta see what the hell happened. So yeah, I think he had a bad shoulder the whole time, by the way. I think he hit those steps a little snug. Oh my fuck. Yeah, he busted his forearm big time. Yeah, he busted his elbow big time. His elbow socket just completely got screwed up. He literally elbow dropped the canvas, dude. Oh, that's a rough one, man. Damn, it's like one injury after another right now. That's crazy. It's almost like that's kind of a bad omen for the goddamn deathmatch scene. Dude, that sucks. Like, Legito, I don't even know, and that sucked to see. And now Jack Cartwheel, who we've been calling for a while. Like, that's shitty. That's shitty, man. Wasn't he supposed to be at Spring Break too? I swear he was. Hold on, I'm gonna check. I'm pretty sure he was on the card. While we have a promo here for Hayabusa versus Atticus Koger. God, the timing of that is shitty. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm pretty sure that he was in this match, or I'm pretty sure he was on this card, and now he's no longer going to be on the card. Man, that sucks. Cartwheel legit broke his arm. Yeah, that's what we just saw, Walter. That's not even the only injury that happened. Lagito injured his knee. That was like a back-to-back matches that had injuries. That sucks, bro. That's a real fucking crying shame. That match was cooking so hard. Oh man. Correct me if I'm wrong, Walter, if you're still on. I believe wasn't Cartwheel supposed to be on spring break? He's probably not going to be now, right? I know KJ Orso, yeah, he's not on that one. Yeah, at this point, they must be looking at Jack Cartwheel before they continue the next match. I mean, this honestly, that injury in particular definitely completely halted the show. I don't know if it was a dislocated injury or if he just straight up like broke his arm. I think he was wrestling under a bomb arm that entire time before he like flat out broke it with the Phoenix Splash. By the way, I think he already dealt with a lot of who was trying to fight through the pain, so to speak. We got Team Drag. I guess we're gonna do this. I guess we're gonna do this. I thought this was gonna be the main event. I guess not. So it is what it is. Oh, that's we're on 6 people. There we go. Team Dragon Gate versus Team Lucha. Team Gringo. Let's see here. I guess we're gonna have to look it up on regular Google here because I'm not seeing it on their Twitter. So while we have entrances, I'm gonna look it up because I'm pretty fucking sure he was meant to be doing something on spring break, and now he's definitely not going to be on spring break. So it's Yuki, Hayo, and KZ from the Dragon Gate show a couple nights back. Let's see here. Joey Janela's spring break 2026 card. Should have a full card here. Full card as of 4/17. Here we go. Let's see what we got now. Oh yeah. Grab the brass ring ladder match. Let's see. I feel like he would have been in this. All right. I don't think he was scheduled for anything else. Thank God, but that still sucks for Cartwheel. I thought he was. I thought if nothing else, he was going to be in that ladder match. So that's good to know that they didn't really screw up their plans that much, but it still sucks that he got injured. God, that's awful. Yeah, no Jack Cartwheel in the grab the brass ring ladder match. It's going to be a doors, ladders, and chairs match, by the way, apparently that one. So there you go. That's really shitty, man. That's really bad timing. Let's hope we don't have any more goddamn injuries. Oh, that sucks. That's really shitty, man. That's really fucking shitty. 2 injuries back to back, one with a big time star in Jack Cartwheel, probably going to be out for a long time if it's an arm injury. There it is. Vengador. Is that Vengador? It's got to be Vengador, right? Yeah, Vengador and Gringo Loco versus Hayo, KZ, and Yoshioka. I'm gonna call him Yuki though because it's easier for me. Man, that's a heartbreaker. That sucked. that took me out, man. Like seeing 2 guys get injured back to back like that, and they were both cooking. Like Jack Cartwheel and Delmal were doing great work, and just to have that injury happen at that point in the match sucks. Sucks at any point, really, but even then, especially. And then we had a really good 6-way going, and then Legito gets injured off a botched arm drag because the elbow strikes the knee. And that's no fault of Noisy Boy. It's just bad placement, bad timing, I think, by everybody involved. And that's kind of the risk with Lucha. It just really sucks, man. It just really fucking sucks. Man. Sometimes you got bad nights at the office. So we're going to start things off with KZ, who literally ended with a promo on Dragon Gate, on the Dragon Gate show, the Gate of Sin City. So now we got an arm drag there by Gringo Loco. KZ definitely taken off guard there. Hey, we got 2 injuries that I just saw. Oh, we got a test of strength here by KZ and Gringo Loco. What you thought you were going to get out of this, buddy? I don't have any idea. Tries to go for a monkey flip. Got countered. Cazadora into an arm drag. Okay, KZ showing off a little bit. KZ showing off a little bit. Nicely done. Nicely shown. Nice Irish whip here. Leaping over. Oh. Was going to go for a leg lock, and Gringo immediately rolled out of the way. Now does a hip swivel. Little Rick Rude action there. Dodges the lariat, does KZ. Nice little misdirect. Bouncing off the ropes. Nice arm drag. Nicely done there. Nice matrix evade. Does a worm. The worm by KZ. And into his own little dance. Okay. Nice one, KZ. It was very good. Very good. Very fun. Casey and Gringo having a little fun. That's pretty good. Now tag into Ariz. Ariz in. And I believe for Team Dragon Gate, it is Yuki in the ring now. So we got Ariz and Yuki starting things off here. Yuki goes for a collar and elbow tie-up with Ariz. Nice arm wringer. Yuki roll through out of the arm wringer. Yoshioka now. And Ariz going at it. Nice little chain wrestling here. Arm wringer. Trying to work on the arm there. Holds onto the rope. Does Yoshioka. Trying to go for a head scissors. Was Ariz. Nice Mahistra cradle by Yuki into a cover. Only a 2 count. Nice leapfrog by Yoshioka. Oh, good cover there by Ariz. That was an innovative type of cover. I've never seen a cover like that. That's really nice. Ariz, monkey flip. Nice. Just landing on his feet there. Did Yoshioka. Nice leapfrog. Tried to go for a drop kick. Ariz says, nuh-uh. Not today. Tried to go for his own drop kick. Yuki says, nuh-uh, not today. And now they're trading drop kicks and literally getting nothing. Nice arm drag there by Yoshioka. One return by Ariz. Drop kick still hits nobody. And a standoff. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now we got tagged to Vengador and Hio. Should be an interesting one here between these two. I think there's a first time ever encounter with these two. KZ using the cat to cheer on Hio. And Hio, I guess, is immediately going to take the suspenders down. Man's all business when he's not, stripping. Nice leg trip there. Vengador, leapfrog. Nice roll through there. Drop down. Ooh, using those cat-like reflexes that Hio's known for into the calf kick on Vengador. Drilling him down. Hio actually gets an advantage for his team. It's been an even match so far up to that point. Vengador actually having to back off a little bit here. Really was not expecting that. Basically an exhibition style, at least for the opening portions of this. Handshake by Vengador. I sense some Rudo tactics about to be employed here if Hio accepts the handshake. And he does. Bow. Guess what? He's about to Irish whip him into a move. Yep. Holds on to the arm. He now has wrist control. This is why you never try to do a handshake this deep into a match. You never do it. Big mistake. Knee strike right to the gut there by Vengador. Holds on to a headlock. Bounces off the ropes. Hio drops down. Tries to go for a leapfrog again. Again with a drop down leapfrog combo. Got caught this time. And this time, spine buster. I believe Gringo tagged in. And now Gringo is going to go for a little hip swivel. Going to go for the split leg and moonsault on Hio. Yikes. That could have been bad on his knee. Everybody might be getting a knee injury, dude, at this point. Why are we... yeah, like, come on, guys. That's a rough landing for Hio. I hope he's all right. I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting fucking nervous because, like, they're cooking and then, like, an injury goes down. Can we not have that happen, please?
Got everything else, right? Ah, there's that.
And then there's that. And then there's... Okay. And now Hio just getting worked over by Erez and Gringo Loco. Basically the whole team here. Vengador in there too. Nice military press coming up here. Sets up for a sit-out powerbomb for Erez. And then once he kicks out, just sends him directly into Vengador for a stalling suplex. And he is holding up Hio with one hand. Vengador with no hands now for the suplex. And hits it all. Yikes. I think he may have turned that into a brain buster because goddamn, Hio looks like he may have gotten hurt off that one. Yoshioka trying to come in and help his team. And to no avail, he gets bum rushed by the heels as well. And again, Lucha rules, so there is no counts. Ooh, gonna try to go for a power bomb sit out. Nice one there by Vengador. And now Erez gonna go for a diving maneuver there. Cazadora into a tornado DDT to Yoshioka. Nicely done. Spinning heel kick, spinning Solvat to KZ, who now tries to come in for his team. Oh my God, just a giant gut kick there by Vengador to KZ's gut. There ain't nothing fancy about that. Ain't nothing fancy with that one. Running attack there by Gringo Loco. Misses. Palm strike there by KZ. Double boot to the others. Dodges the double lariat. Oh, God. Oh, no. He got caught in the waiting arms. Oh! A Spirit Squad launch into a fucking awesome bomb by Gringo Loco is insane. Are you serious? That's good. Very good tag team offense here by Vengador, Erez, and Gringo Loco. Look at this again. Spirit Squad launch. Awesome bomb from the top. Set out style. Wonderful day. Wonderful move. And happy WrestleMania weekend, everyone. I'll tell you two people who aren't having a good WrestleMania weekend. Safet, that is fuck. Saying his name the whole time. My brain frying here. Oh, nice penalty kick there by Erez to KZ. I'll tell you who isn't. That's Legito and Jack Cartwheel. Both got injured on the show. Both got injured on the show. So they will not be having, it, unfortunately, a very good WrestleMania weekend. I don't think they had any more shows to do after this, so that's at least good that they're not going to lose out on money, but that still sucks. Double Irish whip here by Erez and Gringo Loco to Hio now. Super kick by Hio. He's trying to fight off this onslaught by the Luchadors. KZ, nice Tiaras takeover. Uses Gringo Loco's own momentum accidentally against him. Cazadora, double stomp right to the gut. Nicely done there by Hio. And now Yoshioka to the top rope here. Cross body to Erez. Hits all of it. Nice Tiaras by Yuki as well. KZ now coming back in. A rolling elbow strike. Very nicely done. And now both Hio and KZ with double dives. Homicide and suicide dive combination to the outside onto the other luchadors. Gringo and Vengador taken out of the equation, I believe. And now Yoshioka. Getting set up for a triple crossbody strike for Yoshioka. Nicely done. Very good. KC is hyped the fuck up. Looks like we're setting up here for a double Irish whip here. And now Team Dragon Gate in firm control as they team up on Arez here. KZ, Yoshioka, and Hio doing triple threat maneuvers here. Stunner by Hio. Backstabber by Yuki. KZ now grabs him into the Death Valley driver and sets it up for, oh man, I haven't seen that in forever. I forget what the fuck that's called. Oh shit. And now we're setting up as Arez is just held up by Yuki and KZ here. Hio from the middle rope into the senton. Goes for a cover. 2. And Gringo at the last second comes in to break it up. And now, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, you can't do that against Hio. He's got a bigger dick than everybody in this match. Oh, good little Motor City Machine Guns tag action. Drop toe hold into the last chancery, into the drop kick. Now sets up for a nice suplex there by Yoshioka. And Vengador comes in to break it up for Team Gringo. The Dragon Gate boy is definitely showing out here in this matchup. Irish whip here. Super kick there by Arez to Hio. Roll through. Nice Matrix evade, Arez. I now know that is the man behind fucking El Clone, because Arez did the cool Matrix Pele. That's pretty sick. That's pretty cool. And now Arez with a palm strike. Palm strike again. Arez. Trying to go for a top rope move on Yoshioka. And Yoshioka says, hell nah, buddy. God damn, slaps the shit out of this dude. And now try to go for a sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, God, Arez is held up by Yoshioka. KZ into the blockbuster powerbomb combination. Arez got planted. And now a tope con hello by Yoshioka onto Team Gringo. Hio, I think, held up Vengador and the rest. Oh, wait a minute. And now Gringo Loco coming in with his own tope con hello. This time the Team Dragon Gate. Strike. Oh, Arez and Gringo Loco get held up. We're going to try to go for, the Acai moonsaults, and both got cut off at the pass. Vengador now going to go for his own dive. Holy! Are you kidding me? Vengador with a springboard moonsault. Turns in midair to get to the top rope and then does the moonsault perfectly. 10 out of 10. Everybody down now with the exception of Arez and Vengador. Now Gringo getting back up to his feet. They toss Hio back into the ring. Irish whip. Nice. Nicely done by Hio. Holy shit, the athleticism sets up for a nice flatliner. Or was that a STO there by Vengador? Nice Canadian Destroyer by Arez on the Vengador. I think that was an STO. Nice, vicious lariat to follow up. No, that was definitely a flatliner by Hio. That was a triple threat maneuver by the Dragon Gate boys. And now, gonna go for it. Cutter. The cutter from the middle rope connects by Hio into a cover, and there it is. At the very last minute, breaks it up. The El Clone proving useful, proving dividends for Team Gringo. And now Arez being held up to the top rope here. What are Yoshioka and KZ thinking of doing here? Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're both trying to do something here. What are we doing? What the hell is going on? Now Gringo to the top rope with everybody. What? Double Spanish fly? What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? Oh shit. Powerbomb into the cutter. Got all of it. Sets up for Arez. Double stomp. Warrior's Way. That's going to set up for Gringo to hit top rope. Moonsault. 1, 2. Team Gringo wins. Wow, that was fun. That was a really good match. Really good. That elevated power bomb into the cutter was definitely bots. I don't think Hio knew what he was going for and lost his footing. But overall, really fun Lucha contest. That is authentic Lucha right there, baby. Excuse me. Pardon me. Wow. Very, very nicely done by the Dragon Gate boys. And Gringo Loco, Arez, and Vengador calling for the Dragon Gate boys to come back in. Sign of respect to Hio, firstly. And they bow down. Yoshihiko coming back into the ring. I don't know where KZ is in all this. Did he get injured now? Because he's nowhere to be found. There's KZ. Thank God. We don't need another injury of people I like. I'm sick of that happening. Nice show of respect by Team Dragon Gate and Team Gringo. Very nicely done. We did a good lucha ting. And with that said, folks, we are going to take a quick commercial breaks just so I could go to the bathroom. And then we shall be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere.
And now for a taste of things to come.
God damn it.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling and so much more here on the Simply Reliable Studios and our partners over at the Wrestle Collective as well. Oh, man. Well, it's been an eventful show, but we are now on to the main event. Or are we not? Oh, yeah. Okay, this is definitely the promo for the main event. El Desperado versus Vipress. I'll tell you right now, folks, I already know this is not going to be for the faint of heart. It is not going to be for the faint of heart in the slightest. This is going to be a bloodbath between Vipress and El Desperado. If you do not know the history of El Desperado and death matches, this is what this is going to be. This is a death match, 100%. I have no doubt in my mind that this is what this is. Is that a dead pixel? That is a dead pixel. I have a dead pixel. No! I see dead pixel. It's on my hat. It's a dead pixel. No! God damn it with the camera. Oh, well. I guess I have dead pixel. I'm just noticing that. Vipress and if you don't know the history of El Desperado in death matches, he's a fucking brutal motherfucker. Like, one of the most brutal people you will ever see in the ring. This is gonna be fucked up. Wait. I expected there to be weapons. Is it just a normal fucking match? There's no way with El Desperado and Vipress involved. There's no way it can be just fucking normal. Come on now. By the way, sorry, I got hungry. My meal is currently a strawberry Pop-Tart. And loaded up on Snickers. And here's El Desperado. Thank you, Safette. I know you understand. Aw, that's cute. Little kid in the crowd enjoying the Lucha things. Although I'm sure seeing the injuries was hard to watch. Mm-hmm. Five-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. New Japan's Junior Heavyweight. One of the legends. El Desperado. Mine is strawberry. So is this just going to be a normal matchup? I was expecting this to be a death match. Just these two are fucking insane that they would do one. But I guess it's a normal match. Why is it called Lucha Extrema? I mean, we both know that, that El Desperado and Vipress are very versed in the Lucha style, so definitely interesting to say the least. Well, you notice there's kinesio tape on the shoulder of Vipress. Kick out there. And, El Desperado says, good job. Good chain wrestling. Oh, God. And here come the weapons. So it is an ODQ match, at least. Steel chair has been brought into play. The fuck is he looking for? What is El Desperado looking for? Just even more chairs, I suppose. There we go. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, gassy. Nice head scissors tiaras there by Vipress on the El Desperado. Gonna try to go for a Lucha arm drag. Got countered. Cazadora then hits the arm drag. Nicely done. Sends El Desperado to the outside of the ring. Vipress now charging in. Tries to go for a suicide dive and got caught. That's not good. Give me a hug, he says. In a spine buster out of the chairs. Yikes. And now going to go for a Boston Crab on set chairs. Well, he knows how to make everything look painful. Head first in. Oh, no. Shoulder first into the steel stairs. Then just opts to chuck chairs. I see. You're chucking chairs now? What the hell, El Desperado? What are we doing now? Elbow strike right to the neck. And now El Desperado and Vipress are just literally brawling on the outside. I guess they just had like a violent match at not too long ago for either Fight Club or El Desperado's show. So, oh God. Well, we're going to have a chair duel. Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates. Do it. Do it. Dun, 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 dun. Vipress loses the duel of the fates. Chair has been set up. Oh God. That's not gonna be good. Ow. That's an innovative concerto. Using the seat of the chair and then whacking it like a baseball with the other chair. It's a home run. David Ortiz would be proud. Tossing Vipress back into the ring. El Desperado now looking for yet another weapon. Is it a door? It is, in fact, a door. You had to have the door. Are we going to build a door bridge? We shall see. I don't know yet. Chairs are being set up as if we are making a door bridge. So I assume there will, in fact, be a door bridge. We have 4 chairs. Desperado, what are you thinking? Why do you have the chairs set up like this? It's the other way. Other way. What are you doing? No. Oh, God. Dude, somebody's going to fuck their back up on that if they land wrong through that. A little preview here for the Grab the Brass Ring Doors, Ladders, and Chairs match that we'll be seeing on spring break. Now, Desperado going to try to go for a maneuver here, possibly looking for something off the top rope. Vipress might want to try to fight out of this here because this looks like it could be disastrous. Don't do it. Don't be a meanie. No. No, Desperado. No, Desperado. Get out of it. Get out of it, Vipress. Get out of it. You will pay. You will pay dearly if you get tossed out of this damn thing. Vipress, fight against them. Oh, God. Oh, God. Superplex? Gonna try to take a superplex into the ring? Yeah, that was the smartest thing she could have done. That was the smartest thing she could have done. Just get him the fuck down off the top before he does any damage here. Rolling Spicoli driver into the corner by Vipress on the El Desperado. Twisting driver, I think. Something like that. I don't know. Hey, that. Who knows? Follow me because I'm doing all these things. And also follow Noah too. Do that because we're holding it down here. And now El Desperado. Suplex into a innovative cover, just trying to hold the shoulders down as opposed to doing a lateral press. More like a vertical press, and only got a 2 count. Gonna have to do a lot more damage to Vipress than that. A flip off there by El Desperado, showing what the crowd thinks is the Vipress chance. Gonna go to the top rope here, possibly looking for a diving maneuver from the top here. And Vipress says, hell nah. And now, oh God, man. This can get really dangerous because that door bridge is on that side where they're fighting against. This can get really, really bad here. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Did a snapmare off the top rope. Tossed him into the door bridge. Holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. And now Vipress immediately comes in with a suicide dive. Well, there you go. There's your door spot for the evening. It's not a complete GCW show without one of them, at least. And now Vipress to the top rope, possibly looking to capitalize here. Crossbody connects, goes for the cover, and a kick out by El Desperado. Frustration showing on the face of Vipress. I mean, here's the thing, you're gonna have to do a lot more than that to El Desperado. He's been through some shit. He has been through some shit. Beep beep. Meep, meep. Forearm shivers. And a spine on the pine by El Desperado. Not something you usually see from him. And now goes for a freaking blue thunder bomb. And he actually had a really good cover, except for the other shoulder that he left exposed. Very nicely done. Both competitors down. Dude, look at all the scars on El Desperado's back, by the way, from all the fucking nonsense he's been through over the last few years. Jesus. Says, come on, and here we go. We are fighting now. Test your might. El Desperado. Vicious forearm shiver. Another one just trying to knock out. He's trying to get the TKO victory here on Vipress. Holy, that was a bull hammer. That was a bull hammer elbow. That was not just any old forearm, bro. Holy shit. And now going to go for his maneuver here, the Desperado driver. Oh, Tierrasto and Orana. Vipress almost just upset the IWGP Junior Champion legend, Shining Wizard. Now going to try to go for her own maneuver here, possibly looking for Cactus Driver. Got countered. Uh-oh. No. Going to go for Bastard Driver. Deadeye. No. Kick out at 2. Vipress stays alive. Yeah, this is going to be all she wrote, though. I think Desperado's just had enough of it at this point. Desperado! Oh, wait a minute. Reversal by Vipress. Canadian Destroyer. And now goes for the cover. Hook to the far leg. Only a 2 count. Are you kidding me? Literally 2.9. Not enough to put Desperado down. Holy shit. Vipress is beyond frustrated at this point, trying to figure out what the hell I got to do to put this guy down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Tombstone. It's done. Tombstone pile driver by El Desperado. Does the Taker symbolism, and still not enough. What the hell do you have to do to put this match away? Desperado driver incoming. Got all of it. It's over 2. No! Vipress kicked out again. That's insane to me. Literally, what haven't they hit at this point? Oh, fuck. Well, the chairs are now being used again. Oh, God. Oh, Desperado's angry. Angry. Very angry. I think he's going to go for one more Desperado driver on the chairs. That's exactly what he's thinking of doing, I think. Oh yeah, he's sending a pile up, man. This is gonna get disastrous here. And now Vipress still trying to fight back. Desperado says, nope. Nope, it's over. Slap in the face of El Desperado. Yeah, this is all she wrote here after this. Oh, my God. Desperado driver, it's done. Count to 100. Yep. Victory for El Desperado. And that is Gringo Loco's The World on Lucha. Great show despite the injuries. Really sucks there. Get well soon, Legito. Get well soon, Jack Cartwheel. But nonetheless, very entertaining show. Very good show. Toast to everybody involved. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. This has been a SRS production of GCW and Gringo Loco's The World on Lucha. And we will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody. We'll literally see you in about... Actually, you know what? Before... Hold on. Get off that. Before we actually end properly, first of all, I want to make sure I know what the next show is going to be. So that way I can plug it here ahead of time. That'd be good. That'd be a smart thing for James to do. Let's go to... Dude, too many goddamn group chats. I swear to fucking God, help me. All right, let's see here. The schedule, my understanding, is this. Bloodsport is going to be at 5:30 p.m. EST. So in about an hour and 20 minutes, you will see me back on the air for that. Until then, I will see you next time. Literally in an hour and 20. Be ready.